devices called antithesis, synecdoche, metonymy, metonymy, okay, metonymy, allusion, and anacron. Okay, what is number one? Antithesis. Okay, like thesis and antithesis. Okay, you say something clear, like when you place two opposite ideas or contrasting ideas together. Okay, you can start the definition like, as we are going to learn what literary devices. Understood? Naturally, it will be good if we say antithesis. Are we going to read antithesis first?
Yes.
Huh? Okay. Antithesis is a figure of speech in which two different or contrasting ideas are placed together. Clear? Like, for example, many were called for interview, but a few were selected. Or understood, many were called for interview, but a few were selected. What do we understand? Two different ideas, many, a few. Understood? You can say somebody is not in a country like India. Okay, what we see in a country like India, if we see anybody, any man, person doing harm to the society, we don't keep him for a long period of time. Like even Lord Krishna also protested against it. Lord Krishna said, Yada yada hi dharmasya glani bhavati bharata. Whenever there is a bad man, understood? If he does something bad to the society, we always oppose him. Understood? How? Because if he is a king, we do not keep him as a king. Right or not? This is what history says. And if you look at modern India, a bad ruler of a state or a bad ruler of a country cannot continue. If you say, sir, North Korea, I must say, if the president of North Korea is not doing good to the people in his country, the people will be free one day. Because in this world, nothing is permanent, everything is changing. Understood? So, can you see my face?
Yes.
Okay. Now I want to tell you, antithesis says that two different ideas can be kept together. Understood? And how can you keep? Like, if you are a bad ruler and if you are harming the people, if you are the reason why someone cries, you will not be able to continue. In the seat of power, in the social life, in the political life, you cannot continue without doing good to the people. How? See, last government, we had a government in West Bengal. The government might have harmed the interest of the people. Government might have been the reason for the sorrows of the people in West Bengal. This is why the people of West Bengal voted, understood, against her. As a result, she is now powerless. If you look at some other examples, in some parts of the world, wherever people were tortured, they tried to change, clear, the situation they were in. Similarly, we change something. When we see that situation is bad for us, we change the situation into a good situation for us. Because life is a struggle and struggle for existence. And those who see problems in the path in their life will what? Fight for change. And people in West Bengal fought for change. As a result, we have formed a new government under the leadership of a new leader. And the new leader is doing good to us. Do you get it what I am saying? Now, similarly, if someone is doing bad to the society, we can make one sentence. It is your bad behavior is the beginning of your downfall. Understood? Hello? It is the beginning of your end. The last government did harm or harmed the people. As a result, her government was the beginning of her downfall, of her end. Understood? Two different ideas, beginning and end put together. Do you understand? Now, another example I want to give. You know, speech is silver, but silence is golden. What does it mean? What? Speech and silence put together. Now give me one example. You give me another example of antithesis. Clear? Please. Hello.
Live to eat or eat to live.
There are many people who live to eat, but there are many who
Eat to live.
eat to live. To them, living is not eating. Living to them is different from those who live to eat. Like animals live to eat. Another example of antithesis, if you can say, you can say, but I must not put pressure on you.
Speech is silver, but silence is golden.
I have already given you this example. Speech is silver, silence is golden.
United we stand.
United we stand, divided we fall. So, united, divided. These are antitheses. Okay, two contrasting or different ideas are put together. Is that clear? United we stand, divided we fall. If you look at India, there are many states in India. As long as we are united, nobody can harm the unity of India. India will always be number one. But if we fight over regional issues, understood, and those who support separatism, if we support them, the country will be broken into pieces. So, the separatists are our enemies. We must put them down. Okay? Now, come to another figure of speech. Hello? Literary device. What is that? Synecdoche. Synec, S-Y-N, Syn, E-C-H, Doche, D-O-C-H-E. Or you can pronounce it as synecdoche or synecdoche. Understood? What can I say? If you define it, what will you say? Synecdoche is a literary device in which, what do we do? In which
A part stand for the
a part stands for the whole or the whole stands for a part. A part stands for the whole or a whole stands for a part. For example, India won the world. Understood? What does it mean? If India won the Cricket World Cup, it means India stands for the whole country. Clear? India stands for entire India. Clear? And at the same time, it also stands for Indian cricket team. India stands for Indian cricket team apart, and at the same time, India stands for whole India. The school celebrated independence day. School stands for the whole school. Clear? School stands for students, teachers, and all the staffs in the school. When we say the school celebrated Independence Day, it means the teachers, the students, and all the staff celebrated the Independence Day. Is that clear? So, a part stands for the whole and the whole stands for the part. Is that clear? Can you give me another example? I am giving a chance to you. I am giving you a chance.
The classroom has 30
The-
heads.
The,
today.
the classroom had 30 heads. It means there were 30 students in the classroom. Can I say the classroom was silent? Hello?
Mm.
The classroom was silent. Who was silent? Means the students in the classroom were silent. So, classroom apart stands for all inside the class, including the teachers. Understood? Another beautiful example we can give is
India won the World Cup.
India won the World Cup, it was already given.
The village welcomed 50 new faces.
The village welcomed the doctor. The village welcomed the doctor. When I say village, village stands for the whole village. Right? Everything in the village. Elders, the young, old, entire village. Clear? Welcomed means a new doctor came to the village. Welcome the doctor. Receive the doctor with gladness. Welcome means to receive someone with gladness. So when the whole village welcomed the doctor, it means the whole village, all, both young and old, and everybody in the village received the doctor with gladness. Is that clear? You understood? A part stands for the whole, or the whole stands for a part. Got it? You understood? Any problem? He is Einstein in our class. What does it mean? He is an intelligent boy. He stands for all those boys. He represents all those boys in the world who are intelligent. Right or not? Who are intelligent students in the class. Is that clear? Now another. Do you want to get more examples?
The farm needs stronger backs.
What?
The farm needs stronger backs.
Understood? The farm needs stronger beds in which new crops can be grown. Understood? Okay, fine. It stands for all the farms, right? Okay, fine. Now I would like you to go to literary device number 3. What is that? Metonymy. Metonymy. What exactly does it mean? Metonymy. Metonymy is a literary device. How will you start? Metonymy is a literary device in which
One thing is used to stand.
one thing is used to
Stand.
for
Another thing.
another related thing. One thing, the name of one thing is used to mean what? Another thing. Clear? Is that clear?
Yes.
Then give the meaning. Then metonymy is a literary device in which the name of one thing is
Used to
to stand for another related thing. Related means another thing which is connected with it. Is that clear? If you look at some examples, what will it be the first example?
The-
Related thing, the US is ready to protest against the injustice done to the people of the poor countries in the world. What are these? US is protesting against it. When we say US is protesting, what do we say? US stands for American president, either American president or the American government. Okay. Now another example I want to give. The crown decided the law, or the crown implemented the law. What does it mean? The crown passed the law. Crown means the king. Crown stands for king. Means the name of one thing is used for another thing, another related thing. Here, crown stands for the king. You get it? Another example can you give?
The classroom was silent.
The classroom was silent. It means the classroom stands for the students inside the class. The students inside the class were not making noise. And this is why the classroom was silent. Nobody was disturbing the class. Do you understand? Means all eyes of the students inside the class were on the teacher. And the class was a silent. Understood? One thing stands for another thing, means the classroom stands for the students, clear, who are silent inside the class. Another related thing. You get it? Now, another example before. I am giving you another example.
The White House issued a statement.
What? The White House issued a statement. The White House stands for the government of America or the American president. Is that clear? India won the World Cup match. India will not accept it. Clear? India will not take it easy. You get it? These are called metonymy. Okay? Now, another example, look at another one, allusion. What is allusion? If you define it, what will you say? Allusion is a literary device in which
A writer or speaker indirectly refers to a famous person, place, event, book.
okay, an allusion is a literary device in which a writer or a speaker, what does he do?
Indirectly refers to a
Indirectly refers to a person, famous place, famous event, story, clear, or something very important. Clear? If you give one example, I'm giving you one easy example. I am going to London in West Bengal. What does London stands for? If you are going to London in West Bengal, here London stands for Kolkata. Understood? I am going to London in West Bengal. What does it mean? I am going to Kolkata. Well, it is short reference to a famous place called London. And you know, our former Prime Minister wanted to make Kolkata London. So everybody knows what London stands for, especially those who live in West Bengal. Now, give me another examples of allusion. He is Einstein in our class. What does it mean? He is Einstein in our class. He is intelligent. He is the most intelligent student in our class. Einstein. Alright. Your Romeo has come. What does it mean? Romantic lover. Here, Romeo is an allusion to romantic lover. Do you understand? So these are all allusions. Another allusion, example of allusion. One last.
He played cricket like Tendulkar.
He plays cricket like Tendulkar. Here, allusion to Tendulkar. It means famous name plus hidden meaning. Famous name Tendulkar. Hidden meaning he, the person I know, equals to allusion. Got it? Last but not the least is anaphora. What is anaphora? What is the definition of anaphora? Anaphora is a literary device in which
The same word or group of word is repeated at the beginning.
of successive sentences or clauses. Anaphora is a literary device. Clear? What is anaphora? Anaphora is a literary device in which a word or a group of words is repeated. Understood? Is repeated at the beginning of successive sentences or clauses. I am saying, there are many sentences we can make like this. When it comes to making sentence, understood? Based on the use of anaphora, like you can say, every day I go to school, every day I mix with good boys, every day I play with my friends, every day I go to my uncle's house. When I am repeating every day at the beginning of my sentences, it is an example of anaphora. Then you see, I believe my student will do well. I believe that one day my student will be doctor, engineer, IAS, IPS. Understood? I believe that the parents of all the students who I teach will thank me for what I am doing for their children. Is that clear? So, I believe, repetition of I believe at the beginning of almost all the sentences are. Understood? And there was a man in America and he said, I have a dream. I have a dream that the blacks in America will be free from injustice done to them. I have a dream that the blacks will one day play an important role in American politics. I have a dream that every black student will read in the universities, colleges and schools with respect and dignity. When I am repeating, I have a dream, I have a dream, I have a dream at the beginning of almost all the sentences I am saying, this is called anaphora. Is that clear? I hope your doubts about literary devices and their uses is clear. Okay, and from now onwards, I will have 2 or 3 more classes on literary devices. If you think my class on the use of literary devices has extended the boundaries of your knowledge of the use of literary devices and it also made you happy, please don't think twice before giving me only 1 like, or you can subscribe to my channel, that is Indian English Uttarakhand. Bye. How was it?